Good morning, LAP. It's Thursday, February 3rd for another LAP Chairman's Report on a nice rainy, sleety, icy, soon-to-be snowy day. Order bank, Corsair, 7,440. Escape, 48,459 for a grand total of 55,899. So we definitely still have a healthy order bank. Customers are still ordering and wanting our product. So we're going to plan on keep building them as long as we have parts. Weather is the big topic of the day. We appreciate everybody that showed up here on day shift. We're running just fine. Had plenty of people to run. Watching the weather and everything, looks like it's going to come across the river roughly around noonish. So, but we've had other issues show up today, of course. It's hitting the north very hard in Michigan area, Ohio area, and it's slowly coming down through Indiana and Indianapolis. So a lot of our parts that come from the north are not going to make it today. So it's looking like final in some of the areas are going to go 4 hours. They're going to keep some of the people in repair pre-delivery over just a little bit longer to clean out the system, check the system, repair the units that we can get repaired, and get everybody out of here on time. So I've already had the conversation with the plant manager and assistant plant manager about making sure they're not here much longer, and still keep an eye on the weather as it's coming across Ohio, and make sure our members get out of here safe. Night shift, we're going to continue to watch the weather. Most likely, if it does what the TV stations say, most likely you will be getting a robocall. We've had that conversation with the plant manager also. So as soon as I know that, I'll try to get something out to everybody and let you know ahead of time before the robocall happens. So if you're on Facebook, watch Facebook. If not, it'll be on the LAP 862 app, and check there. We had the conversation with people that salt our parking lots and everything, because if there's day shift leaves and night shift gets a robocall, the whole parking lot's going to be nothing but a solid sheet of ice if we don't get salt down. So we're making sure those phone calls are made now so they can be prepared just like we're going to be prepared. And stay tuned to whatever happens for Friday. We'll keep everybody posted. Union meeting is February 8th, next week, Tuesday, at KTP, 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. As of right now, it is still scheduled to take place. There will be the books to sign up. Masks are going to be optional. As far as production coming into today, everything has been great. We've been hitting our number, hitting our target. Actually been sending people back home on a go home list. COVID seems to be slowing down for LAP, which is a great thing. Hopefully we get everything taken care of and get everybody back to work. We're having another How Money Works class. It's going to be February 27th over at the LAP Hall. That's a Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30. There'll be a link on the bottom of my video that you can go on and register for the event, and you must be registered. And that's how everything gets paid out of ETAP and out of the funds, out of your local union. I'd like to give a big shout out to Russ Leidy, who is doing the Polar Plunge. This is his 6th consecutive event to attend and raise money as an individual for the event, which goes to the Special Olympics athletes. The event will take place on February 26th out at Main Event from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Russ Leidy is a normal person, just a driver out there in pre-delivery, that every year he gets together, raises money for the Special Olympics, and does this, dresses up, has an outfit, has a great time at it. He is the single most person to raise as an individual money. He is currently at $3,217. His goal this year was $3,500. So if you haven't already given to Russ Leidy, go to the link also on the bottom of the video and donate to Russ Leidy, your LAP union brother. W2, we had several issues go on with W2s that were, the glue was very limited, and their W2s came opened or was already unsealed. We've had several calls with HR here, and the International Union to have all the locals check to see what's going on, because of course, you know, the W2 has our socials on that. So they're looking in there. It's getting investigated to see exactly what happened, what took place. Several people still have not gotten theirs. I have not gotten mine yet. I just know between the weather and my post office, I'm lucky to get mail 3 days a week because of their manpower shortage and COVID. So stay tuned. If you haven't gotten that by the end of next week, make sure you say something to Labor Relations HR so they can find out where exactly it's at. We have 25 new TFTs that have hit the floor this week. If you get a chance to get over to see where they're at, or you see somebody that looks like they're needing a little bit of help, come on up, say hi, wish our new union brothers and sisters, welcome them with open arms, help them out, guide them, take them under your wing, show them what LAP is all about, and that how we appreciate them for taking the chance and coming here to keep our plant running. The gym, it did open up yesterday. Everything so far so good. We've had to go in, tape up a little bit more of equipment, and make sure you wipe it off before you get on it, wipe it off after you get off of it. Try to keep your social distancing down. They're going to go around to every single plant and local. They've hired people in the community in different organizations to come in and spot check different hours, different days and times, and audit our gym. So as long as everything's going good, you got your waiver form filled out, turned in, you're wiping off your equipment, you're wearing your mask, we should not have any problems and keep our facility open. But it's going to take everybody following the rules, because the inspector comes in and says, hey, no, I saw this, they're going to shut us back down. So please, everybody that uses the gym, it's not that hard, follow the rules. Thank you. Mask mandate, there was a new mask mandate out by Ford. You can continue wearing the Ford mask. You can wear a KN95 or a regular N95 mask. Or if you have your favorite cloth or other mask you want to wear, you can wear that, but you have to wear a Ford mask over that. So it still has to have a Ford mask over top of it so they know you got the Ford mask on. So then you're double masked, so you might as well just wear the Ford mask unless the fuzz or whatever mess with your nose. Act of God, nights, January 6th, we were able to get an Act of God covered for night shift. That means anybody that did not make it in and was carried AWOL on January the 6th night shift, the AWOL is going to stay there until you get caught up to labor. Then they're going to change that to a P code. If you never get caught up, that AWOL will not count in any progression for those night shift employees. So if you transferred from nights to days and it's on there, just remember January 6th night shift does not count in the progression of a penalty. And if you get brought up, they're going to change that to a P code so we don't have to worry about it again and somebody forgetting. Day shift, we did not get the Act of God for Friday. We didn't have enough evidence, enough road closures or business closures around the metropolitan area. So that will still stay in January 7th will still stay in AWOL for those that AWOL'd on A crew. Just TFT and going to in progression. As you know, we have about 189 that from March to the end of July will have an opportunity to be full-time in progression employees. We have asked the International UAW, and my counterpart plant manager has said something to his counterparts up north to try to get all of our TFTs turned to full-time as soon as possible. If we can try to get those dates moved up and get everybody moved to full-time is what we're shooting for and trying for. So we've already sent all the emails up. Both UAW and management here locally are on the same page and want to see everybody hired as soon as possible. So we'll continue to push that. If it doesn't happen anytime soon, we're going to continue to push that. And we send a whole list of reasons why we should. Local UAW leadership and the new management leadership have been working pretty good together. We've got several different new things and initiatives you'll see going on the floor between the two parties to show that we're on the same page about LAP, moving forward, how the plant's doing, communication, floor recognition, and that we want a new product here. So it seems like we're all on the same page, and we're going to try to make things happen. and we're going to put LAP on the forefront for everybody to see every chance we get. So on behalf of myself, my UAW committee, please be safe out there today, tomorrow, and maybe through the weekend, depending on how long the storm, ice, and snow last for us. Make sure you got your generator, your kerosene heaters. Make sure you got them in safe places. Make sure they're put away. We don't want to see any accidents or anything happen to anybody. If you don't have to be out on the road, besides coming to work or getting out, hopefully if you already stocked up on enough food, stay inside, wait till everything melts down so you can get out and travel safely. On behalf of myself, my committee, have a great day and God bless.